What used to happen was approach decks in standard. They were really good at winning game one, because approach was pretty good in game one, and then when people had a bunch of negates after sideboard, it was almost impossible to win. Because your win con was 7 mana sorcery. And yeah. Your deck was just really, really bad against the card negate. But if they just have Gust and Tail's End in the main deck, why do you bring in Miscast again? You usually don't want to play these cards in control decks because the games go long and then, you know, the effect doesn't work as well anymore. Plus, there's not a ton of matchup. I guess against other control decks. Easy for Mango. Probably Nissa coming our way. I'll play Narset because I have Dovin's Veto in my deck. Easy for Mango. Maybe that was why I was not supposed to do that, in case he has exactly Tails and Land and Nissa. I'm assuming he doesn't play more than 2 Tails End in his main deck, though. And Narset sees 4 cards, but Surse only sees 3 cards. Also, I don't even have much I want to board out here, or discard, I mean. Miscast. Oof. He has Fatal Push in hand. Yikes, getting their magic card stolen, yeah. Ooh, I've had cards stolen before. Not fun. I'm gonna brute force my way to a win, chat. Just double approach. Chef kept all the approaches. Chef kept all 3 approaches in hand. Mistake. Against control, you board out Authority for Miscast. Probably more vetoes. Shark Typhoon is a good card. Veto, Tail's End. I think you can do better than Miscast as a counterspell. It's good to force Narset through. I don't hate it. You could play like Quan. Most played control deck is Blue-White Doe, and they're going to have their own vetoes, so... Alright, how much life? 7? It's good versus Nazis. Yeah, I guess so. It is good against Nazis' Growth Spiral and stuff. The lands really fight for Mengu. Who shakes the world, girls? Who shakes the world? Well, I guess Omen helps you get to approach pretty fast too. I just realized. Dude, approach is just busted. Easy approach. As I was saying, well, I did say approach was a pretty good game one card, to be fair. No lies there. Miscast does sound good, honestly. Counting Growth Spiral and Thoughtseize for one. What about having approach game one and switching to something else game two? Yeah, I mean, if people have open deck lists, they can know it's coming, but they still have to guess which one you're going to bring in. I don't know, maybe. Maybe there's a good way to, I don't know, maybe you can brute force your way with approach in game two as well. Or we could just have Teferi and approach in the main and just board out approach after sideboard if it's bad. I'll wrap a counter spell. Also have something to do with my mana if he just says go.
Round timer ended. What do you think, Chad? Do you think Mengu has anything that counters Dream Trawler? Tails End, negate, scatter after sideboard? You know what? YOLO. Mengu staring down at 6 useless cards against a Dream Trawler. It's the blue-white Doom Whisperer. People are just helpless. I guess you could just have a Krasis, right? No Krasis, no Shark Typhoon. I guess there's Krasis and Shark. He probably has just Shark Typhoon in hand. Shark Typhoon as we speak. Can I do anything about it? No. Need Tails End.
I feel like miscast could still be good this game. Never mind. Oh. Oh my god. I forgot I had a trigger for that. Jeez, that was bad. Could have just thrown that and discarded it. Oops. That's so oops. Tails End's pretty good in Historic right now if you have that card crafted already. You don't have to play 4 or anything, but counters Nissa, Narset, counters just the Shark Typhoon. What? He has Eliminate? Owned. Alright, the wheels fell off. To be fair, that Shark token was going to be a problem one way or the other. Alright, let's see if we can recover. Yeah, maybe I should just start casting Approach instead of Dirtling. Does Mango just not play Krasis in his deck? Is that the Mango technology? Easy Ancestral. Easy Miscast. Value. No, sir. No more lands for you. Round 5 is up.
New pairing received.
Classic Approach. Just a... Ooh, I have Dream Trawler too. Just a blind spot. Everyone just has a massive blind spot to approach. Dang. Whoops. In hindsight, maybe I should have gotten a Dream Trawler. That's kind of close. I guess he doesn't get to draw. It's pretty good for me. No point in keeping an Narset. So I could bait with Wrath of God. But he might not care. I should just play Approach first. Could have played Narset and try and find a veto too. Like that, he's cycling Shark Typhoon in response. Syncopate? I'd cycle for less in case you hit another. Well, looks like Approach is busted. It worked. It somehow worked. It's only the islands fight for. Is that hand a keep? It's kind of bad. Oh, whatever. Mingu can't beat that card. He's drawing dead. Don't want to spew all my birth right away. Maybe save one for first, or save one post Wrath of God. Spare my walls. The art on that card's kind of freaky. That head that sticks out of the... I don't know. Makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, punted. No Blockerinos. No Nissa. Maybe he's not interested in playing Nissa. To Wrath of God. Got him. Should I just cast Approach? Or should I go Solemn, Narset? I guess I'll just cast Approach. Like, can he even do anything about it? I'm not even sure. If he doesn't have Negate in his main deck, you like can't do anything about it, right? It's actually sick if people are just playing Tails End and Aether Gust. Nah, Negate works. Countering the first one does nothing. Countering the second one, it's not a cast trigger. It would be kind of busted if that's how it worked. Tails End doesn't work. It's not a trigger. No triggers involved.
Mengu playing hardball over there. And cast out's obviously decent. Should have some cast outs. I'll do 2 cast outs. Is this the tourney? I wish. I wish I'd played approach in the tourney. Probably would have been, I don't know, spirits would have been pretty tough. Ugh. Gideon without pact of negation. Yeah, I don't know. It's not my list. What are the Gideons for in the sideboard? Which matchup do you like Gideon for FSMTG? Also, which matchup do you bring in cast out in? Oh, the mirror. So you have the Gideon emblem, not to die to okay, that makes sense. No Tef in the deck? No. I would play Tef in that deck, but it's not my list. Haven't missed it so far. I'm in a pretty tough spot here. Yeah, it's for Planeswalker decks. I mean, I think I should keep. It obviously doesn't do too much on its own, but probably better than bottoming. Might need 4 wide in a turn. Never know. Obviously, you don't want to get the planes first when you have Burst of Meletis in your deck, but I think I should just jam the first one. And then maybe I can set up a turn where I have approach plus veto and it's enough. Hello Daniela, what's up? I actually don't really want the... don't want to approach in my hand really. I guess I have double veto to protect it from Nazis. Are we gonna choose Mengu again, or he's got Doom Whisperer?
He only gets to draw one card he chooses, not two because of Nassif. I guess he could have Shark Typhoon in hand. Wait, I have another approach on top? Man, I'm not sure. I wonder if he forgot that I have Nassif in play. Or maybe he has an eliminate and he's going to eliminate my Nassif and then draw the card he's put on top. Alright, Mengu needs to update his deck, chat. 430 of the console, 4 Tocatli Honor Guard, 4 Thought Distortion, 4 what's that? Yeah, Necromancia. Whatever, the black 1/1. Also hits Muxus. Necromancia might just be broken in Historic. Every deck just relies on a like 4 of like some stupid card. Alright, Chad, you think he has double negate? I think I got him. I think I got him right where I want. Or maybe not. He might have double negate. You can just let it resolve, right? Alright, he can keep going and he can bring back Uro. But then he doesn't have enough mana. And he doesn't have mana for Thoughtseize, so he can't go Uro Thoughtseize. What Baldanui? Not very nice to talk about basic planes that way. Or are you talking about Doom Whisperer? Lock it in! No one can beat it. No one can beat the approach. It actually works. My mind is blown right now. I'm gonna get tricked into playing approach when I'm first in the MPL. I'm gonna go like 1-11. And I'm gonna wonder when it all went wrong. Mengu, last chance for the approach back right now, you.